Why are BMW oil changes so expensive? Oh, the good old BMW jack up the price routine. If you've ever owned a BMW or just browsed for fun, you know that everything about these cars screams premium. Not just the purchase price, but everything down to the tiniest detail, including maintenance. Firstly, we have to acknowledge that BMWs are engineered with performance in mind. Their engines are not your typical run-of-the-mill blocks. They're often more complex, with high-tech components and synthetic oil that's like the lifeblood of these precision machines. This oil isn't the cheaper, off-the-shelf kind you might find at a quick lube joint. Now throw into the mix the specialized labor. BMW technicians are not just mechanics. They're more like tech wizards who have gone through the magical gates of intensive training for that specific mark. They've got to know the ins and outs of vehicles that are, to put it mildly, a bit less straightforward than your average sedan or hatchback. Living in Portland, having that kind of expertise around doesn't come cheap. I mean, everything artisan comes with its own price tag here, so why would car maintenance be any exception? Moreover, there's the exclusivity tax. You didn't just buy a car, you bought a BMW. Everything about it is designed to be a step above, and unfortunately, this ripples into maintenance costs. BMW knows their customers expect top-notch service and are generally willing to pay a premium for it. And let's not forget that dealership experience, free coffee that's actually drinkable, a lounge that could pass for a trendy downtown cafe, and customer service so slick you'd think you were at a five-star hotel. We're not going into those dealerships just for an oil change. We're getting the BMW experience. The cost also reflects the quality of the parts. OEM, original equipment manufacturer parts, are typically more expensive than aftermarket ones, and that's without factoring in the performance standards that BMW upholds. Sure, there might be options to cut costs, going to an independent shop that specializes in German cars, or doing it yourself if you're mechanically inclined, and brave. But for those who stick to the dealerships, the wallet's definitely getting a workout. In essence, you're not just paying for new oil and a filter, you're investing in maintaining a high-performance machine, and that comes at a premium. Whether it's worth it or not, that's a whole different conversation, probably best had over some of Portland's finest craft coffee.